Our next presentation is another Israeli company. This is Tevel, and this is Yaniv Maor. Yaniv, are you on?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good morning, or good morning from California.
Hey, good morning, California. This is night in Israel right now. And thank you, Western Goers, for having me here. I'm loading my presentation.
And while you load that presentation, it gives me a chance to catch up on an item I didn't cover earlier. Sebastian's a great CEO, but he's a little too humble. He should have mentioned that FarmWise was given the Time Magazine Innovation of the Year Award. That's not an agriculture or ag tech innovation. That's a Time Magazine Global Innovation of the Year Award. So FarmWise building some really cool stuff and an example of it getting recognized well beyond just agriculture. So congratulations to Sebastian and the team.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
So we in Tevel developed flying autonomous robot for fruit picking. We developed a sophisticated software system that manage fleet of robots to pick fruit. You can see 4 robots walking simultaneously, pick fruit, pick in apples orchards. These robots are very flexible, can pick many kind of fruit, can pick apples, peaches, nectarines, plums, and next year in 2021, we are going to pick also apricot and start citrus. The robots are agile. They can maneuver with 6 degrees of freedom, so they can pick almost all fruit from trees. We can work with narrow trees, big trees. We allow farmers grow taller trees, breaking the limiting factor of access treetops. Our business is to provide harvesting on demand, provide the service of fruit picking, and later on to move to rental. And the system is equipped with a unique gripper, very gentle. We pick many kind of fruit, and also as a demonstration, we picked also eggs from trees. The gripper is very unique, very gentle, don't break the eggs. Now the system is very efficient. A single robot pick like a single person. So this 3 or 4 robots works like group of 4 people in the picking rate. The value can bring, we have a highest performance coming with a lowest cost. Performance comes from the maneuverability of the equipment, of the robots, and cost with the unique approach that we take, that we have. From logistics point of view, that the robots are small. It's the weight is 3 kilogram, 6 pound, 1.5 pound. It's redundancy. If something happened to the robot, replace it. And we also collect the data about fruit quality and quantity. We know the fruit quantity of each tree in the orchard. The robots behave like also like agents, not also pickers, and upload all this data to the cloud. This is our system. System is not a single robot, it's group of robots grouped together. This system will start work in 21 this year in Israel to pick commercially peaches and nectarines and apples. The roadmap for our R&D is to support more fruit, citrus later, and provide also thinning and pruning with the same equipment, and also goes to more varieties of orchards, not only thin orchards, but also thicker one. Commercially, we plan to be commercial in Israel this year, and also in Spain. A year later, we're planning to go to California and Washington State to pick apples and stone fruit, and a year later to support more fruit and more countries like China and Brazil. This is our commercial roadmap. We are a group of 38 employees in the company, including PhDs and experts in the field of AI, talented and experienced team. And we also have agronomists in the team that support our development and recommend about the right path for the development. And this is our vision. Our vision is bringing prosperity to fruit farmers around the world. And we believe that the flying robots that we developed can bring, first of all, solution for the shortage, the massive shortage, can bring, allow farmers grow taller trees. This is extra tens of % of crop for the same area. By the way, these trees that you can see here, they're very tall. These are 4.5 meters apple trees, which is extra half a meter tall from the standard. You can see extra yield on the treetops. And of course, we are planning to reduce the current cost, the cost of labor that increases all the time. We can see in the last 10 years that the costs are rising all the time, and we want to stop it. And we want to even reduce this cost. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yaniv. Great overview. Thanks to both of you for presenting that to Pat and Yaniv on those two startups.